General Hospital spoilers reveals a surprising announcement. Nancy Lee Grahn, who plays Alexis on the show, the veteran actress and icon of General Hospital, will officially retire in the spring of 2025. This decision has not only shocked the fan community but also created emotional waves throughout the daytime television industry. With nearly 3 decades of portraying Alexis, a sharp, strong, yet complex lawyer, Nancy has become an irreplaceable part of General Hospital. Her departure marks a significant turning point for the show. For the audience, it is not only the farewell of an actress, but also the goodbye to a character who has shaped many crucial storylines of General Hospital. With recent storylines involving Alexis, from her strained relationship with her children to facing dangerous forces in Port Charles, the writers will face a major challenge in wrapping up her journey in a deserving way. Fans were left stunned by the announcement, especially since Nancy is one of the longest-serving actresses still active in daytime television. Her career on General Hospital has seen numerous high points, from dramatic legal battles to deeply emotional moments in Alexis's personal life. This retirement decision seems to stem not only from the desire for peace and privacy but also represents the closing of a significant chapter in her artistic journey. This news also sparks speculation about how the show will handle Alexis's exit. Will Alexis have a happy ending, or will she face a major event to fulfill her role in unresolved storylines? The writing team now has the opportunity to honor the character with a strong storyline that will satisfy loyal fans. Furthermore, Nancy's retirement raises questions about the overall shift in General Hospital. Alexis has always played a crucial role in the show's structure, and her absence may lead to significant adjustments in how the storylines and characters are developed. Nevertheless, fans can expect General Hospital to give Nancy a proper tribute for the legacy she leaves behind. Her final episodes will undoubtedly be emotional, not only celebrating Alexis' journey, but also immortalizing the image of an actress who has wholeheartedly dedicated herself to her craft. Nancy's departure will leave a huge gap, but also opens up opportunities for the show to venture into new, surprising, and exciting chapters in the future. Alexis is entering an explosive storyline after the revelation of Sam's death, which plunges her into an unprecedented state of chaos. The sense of loss and pain seems to have crossed all limits, causing Alexis to lose her sanity. She becomes obsessed with finding out who is behind Sam's death and is willing to do anything, including reckless and dangerous actions for revenge. However, Alexis's actions are not only disturbing to those around her, but also push her into confrontations with several dangerous forces. As the tension mounts, Alexis begins to carry out blind revenge plans without considering the potential consequences. Those closest to her, including Diane, Christina, and Molly, grow increasingly concerned as they witness her losing control, which strains their relationships. This storyline also raises major questions about Alexis's motivations and future. Will she overcome her grief and rediscover herself, or will she continue to be swept up in the dangerous spiral of vengeance? Alexis's obsession not only shapes her storyline but deeply affects other characters in Port Charles, creating a series of dramatic and tense situations. The upcoming developments are sure to elevate Alexis's story to new heights, where emotions, actions, and consequences intricately intertwine. Alexis is facing increasing tension related to the relationship between Ava and Ric. Ava's appearance in this context becomes more than just a concern. It turns into a major source of conflict, stirring up complex and haunting emotions that Alexis cannot ignore. The story between the three quickly becomes tense as secrets from the past and hidden motives start to surface. Alexis cannot help but feel threatened by Ava's interference in the already fragile bond between her and Ric. This forces her to take more drastic actions, even if they might lead to unwanted consequences. Meanwhile, Ava is not easily backing down, especially as she realizes that keeping her connection to Ric might give her an advantage in the ongoing power and financial struggle. This story intensifies when Alexis, in her effort to regain control, begins to consider exposing the secrets that Ava and Ric may be trying to hide. However, Alexis's determination also puts her relationships with those closest to her in danger, especially as these personal conflicts spill into larger storylines in Port Charles. The tension between Alexis and Ava is not just a personal rivalry, it creates ripples that affect many other characters in the city, making the next moves of Alexis, Ava, and Ric unpredictable and opening a new, high-stakes chapter in their story. Alexis' death will not only be a major shock for Port Charles, but also marks a significant turning point in the lives of Christina and Molly. With their mother's passing, the two sisters not only lose their most beloved family member, but also face tremendous consequences as past ghosts and undisclosed secrets of Alexis begin to surface, shaking the stability of the Davis family. Christina, who has struggled with finding her identity and her place in the family, is now caught in a whirlwind of grief and profound guilt. She blames herself for not recognizing the signs of the danger her mother faced. This loss not only makes Christina more vulnerable, but also brings painful memories from the past to the forefront. In her sorrow, Christina may make impulsive decisions, ranging from getting involved in dangerous relationships to putting herself in risky situations. Her anger and sense of helplessness drive her to the brink of unpredictable actions, creating a dramatic and volatile storyline. Molly, with her rational and determined personality, takes a different path in dealing with the loss. She becomes obsessed with Alexis's death and is determined to uncover the real cause behind this tragedy. Alexis' past secrets, complicated relationships, and potential enemies begin to emerge, pushing Molly into a dangerous investigation. During this process, Molly may uncover truths that Alexis tried to protect. From dark relationships to covert deals Alexis made to safeguard her family. However, Molly's pursuit of the truth also places her in danger, as forces are willing to do anything to protect their secrets. Alexis's passing creates a huge void in the Davis family, as Christina and Molly must face their individual grief. As the two sisters try to find ways to cope with the loss, their relationship is tested by the tensions and differences in how they handle the tragedy. Will they unite to protect their family, or will the pressure and pain tear them apart? Alexis's loss is not only a personal tragedy, but also reveals the lurking dangers surrounding the Davis family. The forces behind her death may target Christina and Molly, forcing them into life-or-death situations. Furthermore, the complexity of family relationships and undisclosed secrets will continue to escalate the story. Alexis's death is not just a painful journey, but a reminder of the power of family love and the struggle to overcome adversity. With dramatic and emotional developments, this storyline promises to be a tense chapter where every decision and action brings profound and unpredictable consequences. Nancy Lee Grahn's retirement announcement has created a huge shock within the General Hospital fan community. The departure of the veteran actress, who has portrayed Alexis for over 2 decades, leaves a significant gap not only in the hearts of the audience, but also poses serious challenges for the writing and production teams. Alexis has been a central figure in many important storylines, from legal dramas to family conflicts, and her exit will force the show to make major adjustments to fill this gap. Alexis's absence raises concerns about the stability and appeal of General Hospital. With Nancy being one of the longest-serving actors on the show, fans are familiar with her acting style as well as the depth and complexity she brought to the character. Losing Alexis means the show risks losing emotional connection with its viewers, especially as many major storylines have relied on this character's presence. In this context, the writing team is trying to adjust and build explosive storylines to compensate for the loss. The tensions and conflicts within the Davis family, including Christina and Molly, are expected to take center stage in the near future. However, intensifying these plot points could create significant pressure, as viewers might feel the sudden shift in the show's direction may no longer maintain its familiar essence.